Do you know what defamation is?
Defamation, yeah.
He cheated on Molly May with you.
Yeah.
So wait, are you the reason why they broke up?
Part of the reason, yeah.
And the three
and I
other
got
girls.
the photo to show.
Hello, Katy Robertson.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
So this is for people that don't know, this is a painting date where I paint you at the same time.
Yes.
It's like a painting. It's like chicken shop dates, but with painting. And you've brought...
This is my guinea pig, Eduardo.
I think it might be out of camera, so you might have to... What's his name?
Eduardo. He's my biggest supporter.
Well, you need those because you don't have many of them. You know, you've got a few, I would say, more haters than...
Yeah, I have a lot of people hate on everything, but a lot of boys are still are fine. It's girls. Girls are the biggest haters on me at the minute.
Okay. So. Okay, so just to summarize, right? You are an OF creator.
Yes.
And you're known for doing some nasty stuff on the internet.
Yeah, some crazy things.
You're known for being inappropriate with your father.
Yes. Daddy issues.
And you're also, the big one, you're known for the big one. Sleeping with Tommy Fury, potentially breaking up his relationship or being semi-responsible.
A lot of people miscommunication, yeah.
We'll get into all that, I guess. So basically, you are probably one of, if not the most hated girl in the UK right now.
By a lot of girls, probably, yeah. Guys don't seem to pass comments. It's girls.
Yeah, there's a few guys that probably hate you as well.
Yeah, a few are probably trying to...
But obviously you have a lot of OnlyFans subscribers that don't care about that.
A lot of OnlyFans subscribers, yeah, they love what I do. They think it's maybe crazy and weird, but there's so many people out there that are messed up anyways. They enjoy it, I don't know.
So yeah, you get a lot of... Are you okay with the hate?
Yeah.
It doesn't bother you?
It doesn't bother me so much because the people that are hating, I feel like, don't have much of a life. If you look at their profiles, there's a lot of people that have nothing better to do with their time, you know. I don't hate on anyone because I'm busy all the time. I never hate. If I think something about someone, I would never say it.
Because you didn't even know how much my video exploded until I told you today.
No.
You knew it was big on TikTok.
I seen it on TikTok and thought, yeah, it's big, but I'd never realised.
Roughly, so just for context, I drew you based on a podcast you did, and that drawing has, and the video of it has probably about 40 million views online. Yeah. And I would say, well, thousands of comments. Yeah, the Facebook mums don't like you.
No. I've not got Facebook. I've got Facebook for Reels, but I don't look at posts or anything on there.
Okay. I've actually got that drawing with me. Let me show you just for the thing. This is the drawing that made this happen. Okay. So here it is. So this is the drawing here. See, you don't seem bothered by it. You're laughing.
I think it's funny. I think it's cartoon-like. I don't think it's from the podcast the one that I first went on. I don't think... It's not the best picture of me. It's awful, but it's like a caricature.
Okay, so it doesn't bother you?
No, I think, you know, because I put on the front, like, a lot of the stuff that I've done is crazy, and obviously I have to do it because I think, you know, some men like niches of what I do. Hence the dad stuff, daddy. I don't know, men like obviously pay because they think it's crazy. I don't know really what they're thinking, but I'm not like that in person. Like if people meet me in person, they're like, how are you like that online? But a lot of people have that. Like they're maybe not for hate, but they might seem like horrible online, but lovely in person. You know, there's two sides to people.
But you do feed the hate on purpose.
Yeah.
But you're not going to do it today, it doesn't seem. Like, it doesn't, like, it feels like you're not going to tell me something where you're going to try and get hate today. I don't know.
I speak about everything, but
Will you think of a new thing to tell me? Like, oh, this person. Or...
Yeah, I mean, I think, yeah, a lot of people be hating, but like, I I don't sit there and dwell on the hate because I'm doing well myself. Do you know what I mean? And maybe it's not the best way to do well. Like I would much rather do something like so influencer vibes, but OnlyFans is what I enjoy, and I enjoy getting railed and that.
Yeah, we've got to be careful about what you say you do. Like, I know you do you said on the other podcast, you do some crazy stuff.
Yes.
But I want to keep this monetized
PG.
somehow. You know?
PG,
Yeah. For all the hate you've got for the Tommy Fury stuff, has that actually helped your OF go up
Yes.
by a lot?
Yeah, like
Are you earning more now than you ever have? Because,
yeah.
see, it's...
It's mad. And you know what people are asking? People are coming onto my page, like men, and they're saying, they're not saying, is there a video of you and Tommy Fury, this, that, the other. They're coming on my page because they've seen me being out there on the internet, and they've been like, oh, no, she's good looking. Like, some men, like, they see past what I've said about the whole thing. They just see me in they're like, oh, she's another creator, and I do the full everything. So men are paying for it, and it's bringing in more people because more people are then talking about my name. And the girls that are hating is actually funding me. This is the thing. This is the craziest thing. The more talk about this, the more money, the more revenue. Like,
So even this right now might be helping you.
yeah, it's all exposure, but all hate is good hate, I think.
So I can't feel guilty if I make more people hate you, because it's going to make you more money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hated for anything. Potentially, like, it's nothing that's really, really bad. Yeah, it's bad about a storyline and about how it happened, but I'd say it's not anything that I'm doing technically wrong. Do you know who Bonnie Blue is?
I do know Bonnie Blue, yeah.
She's doing something that everyone's hating on. Like, she's doing something that's kind of borderline proper bad, but she's making £500,000 a month from that. Yes, she's getting so many people. She's been deported out of countries, but she's making racks.
What's your monthly at the moment?
140k a month. Yeah.
140k.
Yeah.
So, because of the drawing I did of you, I had lots of hate comments, and they go on like this. They just go on and on. You're fine with all these?
Yeah, I just think it's funny. People are like having to say, I don't know. I don't think it. They're calling me things like that, but it doesn't get. It's funny because you know what? Singers, for example, who have a beautiful reputation for their art, they're getting hate, and they're not.
You think it's art what you're doing?
Not art, no. But I think I'm providing a service to men, and it's clearly doing well. If it wasn't doing well, why would I be doing all this?
I think people are not bothered by the OF stuff too much. It's about the way of getting followers, that the way you're doing it. The controversy stuff, that's what people are...
I think people are, yeah. But the thing is I said this to people and my friends and stuff like that. I said, say if I was a nobody and I got with Tommy Fury, and I was an influencer, people would have something to say, but it's because I do OnlyFans, and people think that the stuff behind it, say if I never did the dad stuff on all of this, and I just was a normal OF girl, I don't think I'd get the hate, but it's because of everything I've also done on the edge of it. They're like, well, she's doing this crazy stuff, and now pair it with that. At the end of the day, I'm a normal girl, normal life. It's just I put it on social media, the other stuff I do, and people are like, oh, she's nuts, but I'm not actually like that.
Do you know what defamation is?
Defamation, yeah.
Do you worry about this?
A lot of people are saying that, but I know what it is, but...
A lot of people are saying you're just lying.
Yeah, people have, well, they can think... The thing is like, obviously, with a lot of celebrities, they get a lot of people, not just this whole situation, but they're going to get a lot of people having mixed stories and from everything. So it's not just me that's saying what I've said. There's like 9 other girls that have said that too. Like, I guess if it was just me just saying a story about a celebrity, just me, that's, but there's a lot of people that have accusations or like stories behind a celebrity. So...
Is that a way of getting away with the lies, or is that a way of I don't know.
Well, what I've said is what I've said, and people can think if it's a lie or not a lie. Because what I've said is what I've said, do you know what I mean? People can have their opinion on if it's true or if it's not, because I've said what I've said. So I can't really speak for the public and say, oh, they can think what they want, because social media, and especially with, if one person thinks one thing, people are all going to follow it if it gets big, or someone's going to say, oh, this is their opinion, you know, and it spirals out of control. It's like if a celebrity have a breakup, and like Molly May and Tommy, they broke up for a reason that was just, I think they had their own problems, times got tough, and then everyone then accuses Tommy of cheating because there was a video, and then there's another video, and people put it all together and have their own opinions, and a lot of it will be just not true, or because people will be making it their own stories, and a lot of it is true. Do you know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean,
like,
really.
No, like,
I don't.
I feel like there's always going to be stories behind celebrities.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but okay, but still, you can't just say them, can you? Can't just. I don't know.
I mean, you can. You know, I spoke about what I spoke, and I said what I said, and I don't think, you know, people can think what they want, but I know what's true.
So I mentioned it. So you don't even check much of the hate. So you don't even watch this. So there's loads of YouTube videos going into detail of everything.
Oh, I've seen a few.
Yeah.
There was one guy speaking about me.
Yeah.
Saying how he had an opinion on me. There's a lot of edits of me, people doing the wog eye thing on TikTok of me. A lot of people are commenting on my looks, actually, because the thing is this is how people take it. Like, if I was a very good-looking girl, I feel like people would still hate, because it's not Molly May. Because Molly May is apparently this queen, which she's got a good reputation, obviously, and she does, you know, does well for herself. But like, even if I was the nicest girl in the world with good morals, and
no one would know who you were by then, though, would they?
But yeah, and if I spoke out about it, people would still have something to say, regardless of how I look and what I do for work. I feel like people are just nasty.
What's mad about this? Okay, so you're a millionaire, yeah? At this point, if you're earning 140 at the moment a month?
I've earned like a lot.
If you keep going at the 140 a month, that makes you...
It varies depending on, if I get a viral video that goes big.
It goes up and then you lose subscribers straight away? Or is that how it kind of goes?
They stay level, but I feel like with OnlyFans in general, you have to think of new niches. So I stick with my niche of doing my thing. But yeah, just you've got to keep relevant. It's one of these. If you don't have anything relevant, like there's a lot of girls that are good looking, but they don't have anything to say or be relevant, then they don't make a lot. I got girls that don't make a lot. They make 10 grand a month and they just do selfies.
Only 10 grand a month.
Well, it's good. It's very, very good compared to a normal job. But you know, I started off with nothing. You know, I went from £400 a month to 18k.
And you're 19 years old. Mm-hmm. Is that true? Okay.
Yeah, I'm nearly 20.
19 years old, and you've been doing this basically as soon as you turned 18?
Yeah, as soon as I turned 18, I started selling my feet, and then I didn't want to get my name out there, but you know, I thought to myself, I may as well.
You know, there's rumours that you started this before you were 18.
Is there? No,
Is that
I was
true?
18. I was in school until then.
Okay.
Went to sixth form, did sixth form, got my grades, and then I didn't really know what I wanted to do. So I actually worked one shift in a normal job. No, I worked a week shift, but like, and then I got fired from that because I did stuff with this chef in the kitchen for my page, and then yeah. Went from there. I was on £46 a day because I only worked 4 hours back then, and then I was like, this lifestyle isn't for me. I like the finer things in life, so I thought I'd start OF.
One of the things that I'm worried about is this sort of content is encouraging other young girls to go down the same path as you know? And you might say, that's great, you know, money for them.
I wouldn't say that I want people to follow what I do necessarily. I'd say maybe start an OF, and you know what, I'd love down the line to help people who do want to start it, but in a different way. Like another niche. Like they could think of their own niche and
They all have to find niches.
You can't copy my niche, but yeah, I mean, like Bonnie Blue, people are saying that she's influencing young kids to get into it early. You know what I mean? And but then she's helping them out for later life. Like they're getting experience young. But then a lot of people say that's not how it should be. So everyone's got something to say, but you know.
So I'm trying to work out basically how you came about this. Like, you had a normal upbringing?
Yeah, I've come from. I don't want to sound cocky, but I've come from a quite background. I've always.
Father's a teacher.
My mum worked high up in London in a bank. Yeah, my brother does really well. He's completely opposite.
So one of the things that people that are watching this might want is, like, let's say I'm a father or a father and parents, they probably wouldn't want their kids going into this line of work for obvious reasons.
For loads of reasons.
So it's like they might be wondering, how can I make sure that my kid doesn't grow up to be an OF person?
Yeah.
But it seems like you just grew up on a normal background. There was nothing.
Yeah, normal.
So you just watched the internet stuff and thought, this is what I want to try?
My dad and my mum really worried about me in school because they thought I was getting driven in by social media. Like I used to get bullied because I used to do YouTube for like fashion and stuff. It didn't really work out because people used to take the piss. And I kind of think if I kept going with that, I could have got big off doing influencing. But I did get so much hate, I just couldn't do it anymore. But that's because I was young and people were judging me more on my makeup.
Were you bullied a lot in school?
Yeah. For doing like Instagram, I used to do fashion pictures and people were like, why are you trying? You're not going to get anywhere. So that's
Is a part of this trying to get, like all this, is you trying to get back at the bullies?
Well, I just wanted to like do OF and then I'm now proving them wrong that I'm living up high life and did it all by myself. Like people didn't think I would ever get to where I am
So
now.
there is a bit of that.
There is a bit to prove people wrong because the girls that used to hate on me, like they've got no life now. They're back. I'm not saying that this is bad, like, but they've living on the benefit system with 10 kids and they've got nothing going for them. I mean, people hate me, but like at least I'm making money and I pay my taxes. I do everything legally. It's more just like people are haters. And the girls that are hating on me are the ones with they're just claiming off our taxes. So.
That was a little like at your old bullies, right? Was it?
Yeah, I don't agree with people claiming on unless you can't work.
They'll be watching this now, thinking, I don't know.
Yeah, go get a job. Everyone can get a job.
Ooh. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, everyone can get a job, but not everyone can earn 140. Selling. Well.
Come on, Katy.
Game is game, I suppose, if you think about it that way. Okay, well, this has been for me. Like, I'm just trying to work out all this. You've mentioned that you might be getting surgery potentially as well, right?
Oh, quite a lot of surgery.
You are going to?
Yeah, but not for like natural surgery. Like I get a lot of people saying I've got the worst skin care. My skin is bad. Like I'm young, you know what I mean? Like I'm just getting my.
That's a good point, actually. You are young. You're only 19.
Yeah,
I think I was very spotty when I was 19.
Yeah, people can't hate it. And like I'm not trying to fake it. Like there's a lot of girls on socials that will put filters on their face or loads and loads of makeup and cake themselves. Like I'm being natural. This is me, just not even done anything to myself today. And I know that'll come on. People will be like, oh, she's got spotty face, this, that, the other. I'm being real. Like social media is fake. Like this is a real.
That's a good way of ending this. Social media is fake. Maybe a lot of what you say is fake as well, maybe, but we can't.
People can think what they want.
What's the meaning of life?
The meaning of life?
What's the meaning of life?
Hustle hard, manifest, get rich and live your best life.
Get rich and live your best life.
Manifest, live your best life. Yeah, hustle hard. So work every single day and live the rest of your life rent-free. Financially free. It's not about money. It doesn't make you happy. It's the freedom. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of people are in the system working because the government have put it in their head. The government say, oh, you need to go work a 9 to 5, then you need to get married, then you need to have kids. I don't believe in the system. Just I'm living my life how I am.
Okay. Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Okay.
People think, oh, she does. She really doesn't. But yeah, I did go to church when I was younger a lot.
Really?
My parents are Christian.
Wow. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So what do you think happens when we die?
What you mean, as in what people think you can?
You die tomorrow, what happens? You won't die tomorrow. I'm sorry. That wasn't a threat.
No. I believe you just die. Like none of this coming back to life thing.
Yeah.
If that's what you mean.
That's it. There's no heaven, no hell.
Oh, people go to heaven. Yeah, I don't believe in anyone goes to hell because I think everyone's a good person deep down, and it's not about everyone's born good. It's about triggers in their life that makes them turn bad. So I believe everyone should go to heaven. He thinks so too. Like, yeah, he's chilling.
Okay. That was lovely. That was nice. I think we get it now. Like we know what motivates you. A lot of it's money though, it does seem. But then it's more freedom from money because money equals freedom. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so I like the finer things in life, and the only way I can do that is through money. But I honestly...
And you don't care how you do it. You'll do it any way possible.
I do. Like, I would never do some stuff maybe like that Bonnie Blue and things does just because...
That's too far for you.
I don't like, in terms of like, I couldn't be ran through by all them men. Like, I kind of like to stick...
Oh yes, she does a lot of men at the same time.
She does like a 500 men in a day.
500 men?
Well, she's trying to... And Lily Phillips, this other girl's trying to do 1,000 in a day.
I don't... Logistically, that's not possible.
I know, she's saying she is. But like, I like to keep my men of the circle small. Like, I like to do my job with a small amount of people. And I believe like, yeah, family and friends over money though. Like, say if I lose all my friends and family or I get the money, I would throw all the money away to charity and have my family. That's what I mean. Like, I know I'm money motivated, but I believe family is more important than money. And that's how I know it doesn't seem like it at the minute because I'm doing a lot, but I do like to give back to, you know, my dad and stuff was involved and stuff, and like I gave him a very good give back because I felt bad for what I did, kind of thing.
You have beef with
Alexia Gray,
and you're hoping to get into the boxing thing.
Yeah, so she's saying that she's making fun of like my face and how with a wog eye and all of that, and she wants to fight me because she.
Do you think you could take her?
Yeah.
How big is she?
So like my height. She's a like smaller build. Like I'm. Yeah.
Some people are saying that the OnlyFans boxing thing's washed now. You know what I mean? It's overdone.
People think it's overdone.
It is a bit. You know.
I'm going to.
Bring it back because when it first came out, you know, like my good friend Elle Brooke, for example, she's actually a pretty good boxer. It turns out, you know, she's pretty damn good.
She's got a very good figure,
and she has a potential to actually get into like
yeah, I want to
boxing,
prove that though. I want to box Alexia because eventually down the line, I'd love to do something in gym, like influencing in gym, like as in my bum and stuff.
There's no money in that. You'll just go back into OF. No?
True. I want to start promoting my bum more. Like, I want to grow a bum and I want to do boxing and prove that I'm stronger than Alexia and that I can fight. Because I actually am quite good at boxing.
You want to promote your bum more?
Well, I want to show them that I'm strong, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, Alexia thinks I'm weak and like she had
what's
a go.
What's your deadlift PRs? Or what's your?
What do I do? I do hip thrusts. I do
right.
150 kg.
Is that good? I don't know.
But yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
This is the maddest thing. This is interesting. I don't know if there's more. Like, there's more to talk about. Like we talked about. Is there anything else? I didn't know you were doing the boxing.
My
thing.
question to you is: if you was in my position,
if I was in your position,
and you was earning what I was earning, would you like do not what necessarily what I've done, but would you do weird stuff for the money? If you were earning 140 to 200k a month, would you? If people thought you were weird, like nothing like hurting.
People think I'm weird already. They know I'm weird.
Oh, I don't think you're weird.
Oh, trust me. But if I was in your position, would I? Well, if I was in your position, see, I would get to a point where I've made enough money and then call it quits.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop. So it's probably when I've made enough.
Yeah.
Like I've made very good, but I think I can keep going. I've got a goal and I want to get to that.
And then you're done.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't want to rely on any man for money. I want to be financially on myself. Don't believe in relying on men. Like, that's my biggest fear, to have to rely on a man.
So this is a feminist movement. This is a.
Yeah, there's too many women out there relying on men.
It's kind of an oxymoron in a way to say that OF is empowering women.
It
but
isn't.
the same. It is, you think?
Yeah.
But I suppose.
I feel like that's the only way you can get, unless you've got a talent, there's not many jobs out there that are paying this a month. There's no jobs. Unless you've got a talent or you're an influencer, there's no way you can earn that. I don't know, if for 140k, would you be...
No one wants my feet pics, I tell you that. I tried.
No, but...
I've got bunions. I got bunions.
What's bunions?
Like these little lumps on my... I don't actually have bunions.
Oh, okay.
I've got athlete's foot. You know what athlete's foot is?
Yeah,
I don't have that either, I'm fine. My feet are beautiful.
I reckon if you did put your mind to it and I gave you marketing skills, not that I'm going to get you to
Oh yeah.
that.
I don't think I want your marketing skills. Your marketing skills might be like, well, do a painting and then like throw your underwear on your father. I don't think I will do that.
That would go viral.
Maybe you can help me with some of the clips for this though. I think some of these clips might do well. Do you think any of the clips would do well?
Yeah, if you say take a video of me and my dad and I don't put it in the clip with the painting.
Well, the painting...
If you ever painted me and my dad...
The paint...
You were sat painting my dad asleep whilst I'm in front of him. Bang. That is a whole nother...
I don't know, like about, well, morally, I guess I'm fine with that. I don't know. Do I have morals? I don't know. Right, so the painting reveal. Are you ready? Are you excited? Yeah? Okay. See, I worry about this one a little bit. This is the one I worried about the most, actually.
It can't be that bad.
It's pretty bad.
He thinks it's fine. He'll be thinking it's sweet.
I'm just gonna not look at your reaction.
Oh my gosh. My face is so red. I think take away the face, the hair and the body is fine, but the face. Oh nah. I don't look that red.
What are you gonna do with this?
Well, I think it doesn't look like me. It looks like, you know, one of them paintings that they do on holiday.
Caricature paintings. Yeah, well, that's the kind
It looks like Katy who's angry with life. But I think it's like a caricature, because I used to have photos drawn on me on holiday and it looked like that. But I hope people don't, I hope people don't view me like that, because I think I look better than I know what I do is bad, and I feel like I've got, like my parents say, I've got a lot of potential. I could do something so much better. I have got A levels. I am really, really bright. But the thing is I've just found a niche that's paying well. So why should I give it
Because
up?
you know how to go viral. You could go viral in other ways, but like you could have been like a social media marketer or something like this. But you still wouldn't be earning 140. There's no way.
Yeah, and money though isn't everything. I kind of wish I did influence. If I could stop all this today and be an influencer, I would choose that over this, but there's no money. You get sent gifts and stuff.
But what if don't you worry that you're hurting people in the process? You know what I mean? Like Tommy Fury probably isn't happy about you talking about him.
Yeah,
Don't you ever worry about this?
Obviously, with cheating and stuff like that, maybe obviously with my job, a lot of girls with a normal life, if they did get with Tommy Fury, they probably wouldn't. They'd maybe tell their friends in their group about it, but they wouldn't be blasting it, especially all over the internet. Especially with the job that I do. But I don't know. I feel like I want to start doing OnlyFans with my own niches, so it's on me, the hate, and not affecting other people. Like my dad, it affected my dad's not so much mental health, because we got on super like this, me and my dad, but it's more like a lot of the people that get big and viral, the niche or they're like Bonnie Blue, it's on herself, she's not hurting other people, but then she is because she's stealing husbands.
Right. Yeah.
It is affecting wives and middle-aged women hating her because the husbands are drawn in by her. But then the thing is you got to weigh it up. You either get it big and you're making a lot of people upset about you and you make mega bucks, or you don't involve anyone, you involve yourself, but you don't have a story and you're making not so much. It's whatever. It's you either make it big with a story that you're going to probably get hated, like Bonnie Blue. She makes way more than me, but she's getting called a predator, and that must be horrible to be called. Like, she's not a predator.
Again,
what do you think to her?
What I think about her?
What do you think about what she's doing? Like, my parents said if I did that, they would disown me.
Sleeping with lots of 18-year-old boys at universities.
She went on Good Morning Britain, and she said that you know how people go to school and people get educated with like learning. I swear she said something along the lines of she's educating and helping them out for the future. How like it should be normalized in this generation. Like, kids should get learnt how to do the deed like very early.
In a massive group of 500. I don't know.
If it was your kids getting
I worry about all this OF and the degeneracy and stuff like this. I think it's probably not a good way of going, including yourself, including anyone, really. It's bad.
And it's not like it used to be in the olden days.
Yeah, it's bad. That's what I think.
You think it's bad?
I think so.
But then...
It's bad for boys that are subscribing. It's bad for women that are doing it. I think it might be worse for women that are not doing it, because the women that are doing it are benefiting, like money-wise. But
yeah, I think if I didn't do OnlyFans or I didn't do social media and I was in a happy relationship with someone and then all of this was on social media, I'd be hating it, because I'd be like, oh, I'm worried that he's going to cheat, or, because cheating is so regular now. People will do it. People will cut things off easily, and no one will stick through hard times now, because this generation, people just dump and move on. No one can work it out. Like back in the day, if things went wrong, they'd be sticking and trying to work problems out, or there's too much on the media that people are driven by.
Sweet.